Hello, here we bring to you the daily GK and current affairs quiz for 11th of April 2017. So moving on to slide number 1, that is the question number 1. Which city police has launched pink Hoyslas police patrol vehicles for women's safety? These are the vehicles, they are pink Hoyslas police patrol vehicles. So the choices are A. Bengaluru, B. Chennai, C. Kochi, or D. Guwahati. So the correct choice is A. Bengaluru. So Bengaluru City Police has launched pink Hoyslas police patrol vehicles for women's safety. Now pink Hoyslas will be stationed at 50. They will be stationed at 51 hotspots. They will be stationed at 51 hotspots that have been identified on the basis of the crime pattern in various city areas, especially those related to safety of women and children. Now these vehicles, these are the vehicles. So these vehicles will also patrol during the night to extend a moral support for women of Bengaluru. Apart from this, an emergency panic alarm app named as Suraksha. Suraksha. So this is an emergency panic alarm app. It has been launched for women to send emergency alerts directly to the city police control room in case of any threat. Now the Suraksha app is available from Android and iOS platforms. Moving on to question number 2. Who has won the 2017 Formula 1 Chinese Grand Prix tournament? The choices are A. Nico Rosberg, B. Lewis Hamilton, C. Fernando Alonso, or D. Sebastian Vettel. So the correct choice is B. Lewis Hamilton. Now Lewis Hamilton, he is a British Formula 1 racing driver from England, and he has won the 2017 Formula 1 Chinese Grand Prix tournament at Shanghai International Circuit. So this happened at Shanghai International Circuit in Shanghai, China. So moving on to question number 3. Which company has been named the official innovation partner for the 2017 ICC Champions Trophy 2017? So the choices are A. Reliance, B. IBM, C. Google, or D. Intel. So the correct choice is D. Intel. The International Cricket Council, or ICC, has named Intel as its official innovation partner for 2017 ICC Champions Trophy. Now ICC has collaborated with Intel to transform the cricket experience for fans and help coaches and players to improve their performance. The 2017 season will be the 8th edition of the Champions Trophy. So this will be the 8th edition of the Champions Trophy, and a total of 15 matches. It will comprise of 15 matches will be played, and the opening game is between England and Bangladesh. The opening game is between England versus Bangladesh. And while the India-Pakistan rivalry will be played on June 4 at Birmingham. So India-Pakistan cricket match is a big hype in both the countries. So it will happen on 4th of June at Birmingham. Moving on to question number 4. Now, which state government has launched the cheap food canteen known as Annapurna Bhojnalayas? So this is a short picture of Annapurna Bhojnalaya, which serves Shuddh Shakahari Bhojan. So the choices are A. Haryana, B. Manipur, C. Uttar Pradesh, or D. Assam. So the correct choice is C. Uttar Pradesh. Now Uttar Pradesh will launch cheap food canteens known as Annapurna Bhojnalayas across 14 municipal corporations in the state. Now under the scheme, breakfast will be provided at ₹3, while lunch and dinner will cost only ₹5. Now as per the scheme, now this is for breakfast. This is for breakfast and this is for lunch and dinner. Now breakfast, it will comprise of porridge, poha and idli and sambar along with tea, which is quite a meal. And snacks, while for lunch and dinner, it is dal and rice, seasonal vegetables and chapatis. So quite a laudable effort by the government of Uttar Pradesh. So moving on to the next question. Which Indian origin personality has become first non-white judge at the Old Bailey Court of London? So the choices are A. Kirti Solanki, B. James Miskin, C. Tayyab Saleh, or D. Anuja Ravindra Dheer. So the correct choice is D. Anuja Ravindra Dheer. Now, Anuja Ravindra Dheer is an Indian origin woman and has become the first non-white judge. She has become the first non-white judge to sit at the Old Bailey Court of London. She is also the youngest circuit judge to sit at the court. Now, this Old Bailey Court of London, this particular court of London, is the Central Criminal Court of England and Wales. It's the Central Criminal Court of both England and Wales. Now, it houses 15 judges, including 10 men and 5 women. It has 15 judges in all, which include 10 men and 5 women. Moving on to the next question. Who is the author of the book Gandhi in Champaran? So this is the cover page of the book, Gandhi in Champaran. A. D.G. Tendulkar, B. Anand Gandhi, C. S. Ganesan, or D. Mahadev Desai. So the correct choice is A. D.G. Tendulkar. Now, the Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting, M. Venkaiah Naidu, has recently released this book, authored by this Dinanath Gopal Tendulkar at National Mahatma Gandhi Museum in New Delhi. Naidu also released a book containing a collection of letters and articles of the correspondence between Nobel laureate Romain Rolland and Mahatma Gandhi, as well as this book, 8th volume of this book of biography of Mahatma Gandhi by again D.G. Tendulkar. Moving on to the next question. Which portal has been launched by Survey of India that offers free download of Indian maps? Another very important initiative. The choices are A. Digital Map Portal, B. SOI Portal. Now SOI stands for Survey of India. C. Nakshe Portal, or D. OSM Portal. So the correct choice is C, that is Nakshe Portal. Now this is the portal. This is how the portal looks like. Dr. Harshvardhan, the Union Minister of Science and Technology, has recently launched the Nakshe portal in New Delhi to mark the 250th anniversary of Survey of India. Now these topographic maps or open series maps, OSM, open series maps. So these open series maps have been made available for free download from Nakshe web portal in PDF format on a 1:50,000 scale through Aadhaar enabled user identification process, which is in line with the Digital India program of Government of India. So you have to punch in your user ID, which will be your Aadhaar number, and then you can download these maps in the form of a PDF. So moving on to the next question. Who has won the 2017 Pulitzer Prize in Fiction? Choices are Hisham Mathur, B. Colson Whitehead, C. Matthew Desmond, or D. Lynn Nottage. So the correct choice is Colson Whitehead. Now Colson Whitehead, he comes from United States of America, US, and has won the 2017 Pulitzer Prize for his novel The Underground Railroad. Now this is for the first time in more than 20 years that the same work won Pulitzer and National Book Award for fiction. So this book has also won the National Book Award for fiction. So this has happened after 20 years. Now this novel basically depicts the journey of a young woman that escaped from slavery via a fantastical train system. So moving on to the next question. Which country has executed most people in 2016 as per Amnesty International Global Report Death Sentences and Executions 2016? So the choices are A. Pakistan, B. Iran, C. China, or D. Saudi Arabia. So surprisingly the answer is China. So as per Amnesty International Global Report, Death Sentences and Executions. So this is the name of the report. Death Sentences and Executions 2016. China has executed most people in 2016. Despite the number of executions worldwide, it dropped by 37%. Now, the report stated that it is difficult to get a clear number as Beijing classifies most of the information related to death penalty as state secrets. So what happens in China? So most of the death penalties are classified as state secrets. So they are not given out in the open. So it is very difficult to get a clear number. So the agency said it believes that China executed thousands each year. Excluding China, states around the world excluding China, around the world the states executed 1032 people in 2016. Now, as per the Amnesty's records, Iran has acquired. Now, following China is Iran. It's the second position, followed by Saudi Arabia. Then we have Iraq. Then we have Pakistan, and finally we have Egypt. So the report further stated that 104 countries were recorded to have abolished the death penalty in law or in practice. So as many as 104 countries have actually abolished the death penalty. Amnesty collects its statistics using official figures, media reports, and information passed on from individuals sentenced to death and their families and other representatives. So going on to the last question, that is the 10th question. The first ever G20 digital ministerial meeting on digital economy was held in which country? So the choices are A. Japan, B. India, C. Russia, or D. Germany. So the correct choice is D. Germany. Now the first ever G20 digital ministerial meeting, this is a glimpse of the meeting, it was held in Dusseldorf. It was held in Dusseldorf, this is RF, Germany from April 6 to 7th, 2017. So the theme of the meeting was digitization policies for a digital future. So theme was digitization policies for a digital future. So this was the theme of this meeting. The conference established a general agreement on how to maximize the benefits of digitalization and highlighted the importance of information and communication technologies as the backbone of today's digital economy. So with this, we conclude the presentation and quiz for the day. Thank you so much for your patience.